Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to look into the how we can set up a new SQL server or database, both one in one format. So first of all, you will have to go to the subscriptions here. Basically you have to go to the marketplace. Then we have to click on we have to search for the SQL. So database, SQL database, here we are. So we have to click, we have to create, click on the create button, and then we have to select our subscription. I have defaulted selected. Then we have to create a source group name. Then we have to click create a database, where we have to demo 001. You have to place the name. Then we have to select the server. If you have not, click on the create new, and then enter the server details. Server name, that should be demo 123, and its deployment is in like the East US or whatever. You then use the US, do SQL authentication, like admin user. Password will be the password will be the same. Sorry, password will be the same, and you have to do so. Click on OK. So you have to click OK. Basically in this subscription this is already created as well. I've just created. Unfortunately my recording got deleted, and that's why I'm recording it again. So here we are on the networking. We have the default option, that connectivity method none, and no access. So nobody can connect it via any format, so you have to do it to the public endpoint. If you are doing this, you have to follow the firewall rules, which is supported by the given by the Azure, Microsoft Azure team default. So you have to click on the yes. We can uh, set up it for later. So for security, you can enable a Microsoft Defender. As here that due to limitations, we don't have to spend money on it. We cannot we are not using this. You can click on the user existing backup and sample. Here we are going to use this. Okay, sample. So yeah, just click on the tags and click on the review button, click on create. So it will start creating a SQL server. It would take like 5 to 10 minutes more, and until we have to wait, we will get back to you whenever it has been deployed. So here we go, we have the created SQL server data creation. So for connection we have to download, we have to connect. We can have the options. We can use SSMS, and we can use Azure Data Studio. So in this video we are using the Azure Data Studio. To download it, you have to simply come to this URL. I will add it in the description. So you have to scroll down, you have to select see the Windows. I have to use going to install it for Windows here. So I've been installing, and I have already installed. So after scroll down, you can see here the installation of for the Azure Studio for the Windows. So you can simply download the files from here and install it. Then this application will be installed on your desktop. So after, we have to go to our resource, like our SQL server and database DB. Both of the application is deployed. So we have to go to our subscription where we deployed the things on. So yes, here's my subscription. So I have to go to the resource group where my resources is deployed. So here is like our SQL Server data base resource group where our SQL Server and database both are deployed one. So to connect like SQL database, first we have to connect to the SQL Server. So here's my SQL Server. You have to now go to the Azure Data Studio. So we want to connect to the new server like our SQL Server. You have to go to the upright and connect like new connection, and here you can see the new like the page new new server connection here. So you have to copy and paste the server name from the server name we have set up for the SQL Server. So simply copy and paste it there. So and we have to like add the username and password we have set up when we was deploying the server. So here is the sysadmin username and saving the password here. So here we can connect it. So go connection failed. I think it's like the username issue. Yeah, the username is connect the SQL admin is not the one we are looking for. It's like admin SQL admin. So let me confirm on to the from the Azure page. So yeah, either has your user is a username for the credential layer, then we have to connect. And yeah, here we go, we are connected to the SQL Server here. So here we can see the Azure SQL database where our data is located. Has I click on the dummy data included in it when I was deploying the SQL Server. So here are the classes, like here is like we can see the customer view by queries. Here we can run the queries for the customer data, so it can like fetch the latest data and we can see it. So we can try it like by doing like first of all refresh, and then if you want to see the data we can simply select it, and we can also run a query. So here we can see the data. We have to wait a little bit as it is loading. Here you can see the all the data located like in our SQL database. So yeah, this is what we have, like what we want to do. If you want to like add the publicly access to your clients, you can add your client IP in the networking mode. We can simply come to the networking mode, and as you can see I have like selected the public network access as I want to connect it to the network. If we can disable it, we can't able to connect it via Azure Data Lake Studio. So you can simply add the new rule and IP of your client if you want to add. So yeah, that's like the simple way of adding the new IPs for the client. So yes, that's all from today's video. Hope you like it.